Alright, hello everybody, welcome to another video today. My name is Chris, and today we have some good news about JC Penney. That's right, Simon and Brookfield are now poised to acquire 650 JC Penney stores. So this is some very good news that happened yesterday, but we did have some bad news about a different department store chain. You guys can check out that video right after this video. Alright, so mall owner Simon Brookfield set to rescue JC Penney from bankruptcy in an $800 million deal. U.S. mall owner Simon Brookfield are closing to finalizing an $800 million deal to rescue JC Penney from bankruptcy. The deal would avoid a total liquidation and saving about 70,000 jobs and 650 stores, which is I'm so thrilled about this news in regards to JC Penney. U.S. mall owner Simon Property Group and Brookfield Property Partners are close to finalizing an $800 million deal to rescue the embattled department store chain J.C. Penney from bankruptcy, avoiding total liquidation and saving about 70,000 jobs and 650 stores. And this is great, guys. This is great. I'm so happy that these people, for the time being, get to keep their jobs. So again, Simon and Brookfield, I'm so glad that you came together and you're willing to buy a department store company, during these difficult times of being in the coronavirus pandemic. Simon and Brookfield will roughly pay $300 million in cash and assume $500 million in debt. Wells Fargo, Sussberg said in the court hearing. Wells Fargo has also agreed to give J.C. Penney $2 billion in revolving credit once the transaction is completed, leaving the retailer with $1 billion in cash, he said. Penney's plans to seek approval from the bankruptcy judge for this rescue deal by early next month. Meantime, the hedge funds and private equity firms that have financed Penney's bankruptcy are set to take ownership of some of the stores and the retailer's distribution centers in exchange for forgiving some of J.C. Penney's $5 million debt load. Penney's retailers, led by H2 Capital Partners, are going to own those assets in two different real estate investment trusts, or REITs. Hit hard by the coronavirus pandemic and swallowed by overwhelming debt, Penney's filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in May. It nearly had 850 locations at the time. Dozens of retailers, including department store chains such as Neiman Marcus, they're also exiting bankruptcy, by the way. Stage Stores and Lord & Taylor, which is closing all 38 locations, have filed for bankruptcy protection during the COVID-19 crisis. Some retailers have not found buyers to rescue them. Lord & Taylor, the oldest department store operator in the nation, and the home goods chain Pier 1 Imports are in the process of liquidating. Talks to rescue Penney have been going for weeks. U.S. Bankruptcy Court Judge David Jones had said on numerous occasions the egos were getting in the way of a conclusion being drawn. During an August 31st hearing, Kirkland and Elis Sussberg said talks with the top bidder that had consisted of Penney's landlords weren't going anywhere. Instead, Penney's lenders were going to prepare to make a credit bid to own the retailer as a standalone company, he said at the time. Describing the ongoing tension, Sussberg said Wednesday, "We've had a few screaming matches, including earlier today, but we got there." He added that the enterprise value of Simon Brookfield deal, including the value assumed debt, is $1.75 billion. With shoppers flocking less to frequent to its stores instead of buying online, Penney's revenue market value has dwindled over the years. It has reported net sales of $10.7 billion in 2019, down from $12.6 billion in 2015. Sussberg previously said that Penney's unencumbered real estate was valued at $1.4 billion when the lights are on, $704 million when they're dark. The value of the retailer's real estate has fallen, especially during the pandemic, as there is less and less of a desire to own a bulky anchor space at malls. Any deal with Simon and Brookfield is still subject to court approval and competing bids. Simon has already reached deals this year to save suit maker Brooks Brothers, which I'm also very happy about, Demon retailer Lucky Brand for bankruptcy, teaming up with the apparel license from Authentic Brands Group to do so. It has previously teamed up with ABG and Brookfield to save Forever 21. Brookfield in May said it was planning to spend $5 billion to save retailers hurt by the pandemic. Analysts said among the number of reasons the mall owners could be looking to save pennies to prevent them from having multiple empty department stores at their malls, potentially triggering so-called tenancy clauses that allow other retailers in the mall to renegotiate their own leases or vacate. Owning Penney's would also give Simon and Brookfield the ability to repurpose their own real estate more easily should some Penny stores close in their malls. Representatives from Simon and Brookfield did not immediately respond to CNBC's request for comment. So this is some very good news, especially given the fact that we were like literally about to lose JC Penney. I am personally glad that Simon and Brookfield are really stepping in, and they're saying, okay, we don't really care about Sears and Lord and Taylor, but JC Penney's a draw at several Brookfield properties. I could name a couple of Brookfield properties anchored by a JC Penney: Staten Island, Woodbridge Center, and Monmouth. They do own Monmouth as well. And then you got Simon properties that have JC Penney's anchors: Rockaway Town Square, Quaker Bridge, Roosevelt Field. Not Smith Haven because they lost their JC Penney, and Lehigh Valley. And what's the other one? Oxford Valley. So you guys get the idea. But I'm glad that Simon and Brookfield are really stepping up to the plate and saying, okay, if we want our malls to thrive, then this is the course of action that needs to be taken in order to save these J.C. Penney stores. And 70,000 jobs, that's a lot of jobs to be saved, especially given the uncircumstances of the coronavirus pandemic. So I'm very happy, and I am really thrilled to see that these two property owners were willing to step up to the plate and save these jobs. I think the other two deals, I think the Belk and JC Penney merger would have been an absolute disaster. And I also do think that Hudson Bay would have literally just ran JC Penney to the ground. Look at how they ran Lord and Taylor. So I think this is the best deal, and I'm so glad that this Simon Brookfield deal is going to go through. Anyways. All right, so guys, that's about going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, please make sure to check the link in the description below for more details regarding this mall merger, and you can read the article as well, and you can also read several other articles. So anyways, guys, thank you again for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed this video, and that will be it.